Hi and welcome to today's vlog. Today you can join us as we visit the Royal Armouries Museum in Leeds. This museum is free to enter.
She likes oversharing with outfits and swearing, admiring her tats while she plays with all her cats. Her disability gives her superpower, agility to holiday and live the right way. Estelosaurus.
The shop does look cool. You can buy a sandbag, look.
Like I said earlier, the Royal Armouries Museum in Leeds is free to enter and it is open from 10 until 5. The first sort of exhibition you come to is this amazing sort of installation in the stairwell. So it has all these knives and swords and weapons, and you can look at it all in this big sort of mirror at the bottom. And oh my god, it was stunning. I could have stood here for ages looking at this. It is just such a huge thing to look at. It was fascinating, so definitely take the time to stop and look. This is where you first start in the museum. The museum is home to thousands of objects, and it covers everything from very ancient times to more present day sort of stuff. You start off sort of in ancient times and you move through the different eras, so you can see how weaponry and armories has evolved through the years. It is really interesting, and the thing I find most fascinating about it is how all this stuff has been preserved for hundreds of years. Like, people find it in their back gardens and in fields, and it's just preserved so that we can go and look at it, and I think that is phenomenal. They have huge life-size exhibitions, sort of battles laid out, what it would have looked like, so you can sort of see the scale of things. I loved this Battle of Hastings arrows going over piece, that was very cool. Careful mate, we're in the sea. Oh no! I'll link all the websites below so that you can go and check out things like opening times and what sort of special events are on. Whilst we were there were a lot of school groups, so I found it quite difficult to get a lot of footage because, as I've said before, don't really want to film school children, so what I could film was quite limited. Some of it is quite sombering. This sort of piece was quite sad, and as you get sort of closer to present day armouries and weaponry, because this is sort of more in our lifetime, it is very sombering to see. And actually there wasn't much past sort of World War II and the Falklands. There wasn't much modern warfare, I guess, to see. You can then sort of see some of the samurai exhibitions and the ancient Chinese exhibitions. They were really interesting, and whilst we were there were lots of talks and demonstrations going on, which were a lot of fun. They were kind of packed out because of the kids, but they were still sort of fun to hear in the background as you were moving around. I really enjoyed the exhibitions from the TVs and movies. They showed a lot of guns and weaponry, sort of fictional and real, from weapons, which was so much fun to look around. Really enjoyed that part of the museum. The Royal Armouries Museum is fully accessible. We were able to get the wheelchair around super easily. There is a lift to all floors, there are disabled toilets. All in all, accessibility here was great, really good. And we ended our visit with a little trip to the cafe, which was serving all sorts of hot treats, nothing gluten-free sadly. And then we had a lovely look around the gift shop, which had lots of sort of weaponry themed gifts. We picked up a magnet and I treated myself to a couple of history sort of non-fiction books around World War II and medicine and things. But yeah, it was actually a really great gift shop. There's a really good selection here. A little bit on the pricey side, I guess, because the museum's free to enter. But overall, great little gift shop. I think because this museum is free, actually, it is a great museum. You're getting so much here. There is so much to see. There's a lot to do. There's lots of activities for kids and there's lots of events going on throughout the day. And they change all the time. So yeah, if you're looking for something to do in Leeds, or you want to learn a little bit about Armouries, the Royal Armouries Museum in Leeds is an absolutely fantastic place to visit, and I highly recommend it. So that is it from me for this week. Thanks as always for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be back soon with another video.